What is up, dudes? Welcome to round of super fight. Sorry.
Did you just try to remix a Pokemon 8-bit music?
That is not Pokemon.
No.
It sounds like Pokemon.
No,
It's
it's
not.
nowhere near. Pokemon was like something like that.
I think that was James Bond, actually.
No, that's Mission Impossible,
You're really getting
actually.
your references wrong.
But anyway, the first thing that was something else. That's actually a known song. Which might be copyrighted.
Mortal Kombat.
By the way, I get a handicap
Mortal
of
Kombat.
10 points ahead.
Mortal
Ready.
Kombat. Okay, anyway, we're playing Super Fight. The goal of the game is simple. We have to place our cards, add our attributes. A random attribute will be added. And then we will have them fight to the death in an argument battle. So basically, it's if you ever seen Screw Attack, it's like Death Battle, where the people deciding who's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Say.
the judge has to choose, the one who's not playing has to choose which character wins.
Mm-hmm.
For this, he can use...
Can I also add in the rule that the judge is not allowed to make up his own arguments?
Well, let's
Just
do that.
only based solely on the arguments of...
Well, in that case, we always have to mention things like he can walk and all that stuff. Like, if the judge has any knowledge of the character, he can use it to make his decision. But he can't make him up.
No.
Like, he can't be like, well, I don't know this character, but he can probably punch straight through a wall. So yeah, that is completely illegal.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, okay.
But if you know something about the character, even though it's not been mentioned, you are allowed to...
Is there like a rock, paper, scissors thing in here?
Not really.
No,
But we have dice.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
by the way, we have added the anime expansion deck.
Of
here,
course,
so we
because,
have-
you know, we
so
are...
we have
Okay.
a bit more fun.
Anyway, 1 or 2, Mr. Handy starts as judge. 3 or 4, Ryu Smasher. 5 or 6, I start as the judge.
come on, 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
3!
Dang it.
Ryu starts
I'm
as
the
the judge.
Alright.
I guess I'll be
I'm
the
gonna-
next judge, and you'll be the one after that.
Well,
Okay,
I
so-
mean, it depends on who wins, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
it
winner
depends
always
on who wins.
stays. So these are the rules.
oops.
If you want to pause the video, like,
Ah, sure.
you can read all the rules. Like, we know the rules, so...
Yeah.
So how many cards do we draw again? Because I don't know that part. I believe 3 of each.
3. 3. Yeah, 3 of each.
Oh, we've been Delph.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dealt him.
Oh, God. Yeah, I have a very good card. The cards you don't play get discarded, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I better play
Right.
this one. Oh,
Oh god, he has an anime.
of course I have anime. Okay, so that's your fighter. Lay it in the ring.
Yep. Oh yeah, sorry.
There's no champion or challenger yet. So yeah, let's...
It's in the ring. My contender is ready.
No, you cannot add a second one from your own. You have
No,
you have a
you
second
draw
one
one from the deck.
Okay, well, fine, then I'll add this one back.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine with
Why
it.
else do you think Mr. Handy still has 2 black cards?
Oh god! Guys, I made it stack!
Just, yeah, there you go. Alright, who opens up first?
No, let's do it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mine
Good
fell
job.
back down!
I have the ultimate fighting champion!
And I have a Mafia
Oh
dog.
good, you got John Cena.
No,
No, it's Chuck Norris.
Oh,
Okay,
snap,
Bruce
it's even
Lee.
better.
No, Bruce Lee's not as strong as Chuck Norris, everybody knows
Alright, and
that. No legs!
Norris.
stop time while holding breath.
Oh my god, he has
Wow,
Gulbo's abilities.
And armed with a shotgun that shoots shotguns!
Just went Super Saiyan.
Oh,
Oh,
snap.
I'm going to have fun already.
Okay, so the Super Saiyan transformation gives you a 50 times boost on everything. That makes him quite
Yeah, but
powerful.
you're a mafia don. You're not the one who's doing all the fighting.
But you have some muscle power already. And let's say he can lift 10 kilograms. He can all of a sudden lift 500 kilograms. We're still talking
about... That's not very impressive, because this Ultimate Fighting Champion, he's the Ultimate Fighting Champion.
Yeah, but there's one problem. He's armed with a shotgun, but a fighting champion isn't that handy with a shotgun. Well,
then he just throws away the shotgun.
Fair point. But then the shotgun goes off, and there's shotguns everywhere.
Shotguns everywhere!
And then the Mafia Don, who is very good with the shotguns, can pick up one of those and just BAM! And remember, he's also faster, even though he has no legs.
But
he'll just crawl over the floor at top speed.
So he just hold his breath, punch you a few times, and then you'll die.
Well,
easy as that.
You can't hold your breath for that long.
He's the Ultimate Fighting Champion. He's got some condition.
Yeah, so he can hold it easily for 2 minutes, but can he?
Yeah, that's enough to kill you.
Maybe. But remember, he just went Super Saiyan. The key can still protect him, even if time is stopped.
Alright, well, I think I'm done.
Like, I have one more argument. The breath-holding ability was from Dragon Ball Z, actually. And it was defeated before the Super Saiyan even came.
Okay.
I
don't watch anime, so, yeah.
Well, Ryu, you decide. Who is the winner? Who's the loser?
Well, the Castle Tower while holding breath ability does sound pretty strong. The fact that Garden said that it was defeated before even Super Saiyans kind of defeats it. And Super Saiyan, it makes it a lot stronger and faster, so I think Mafia Don wins this one.
And this shows just how incomplete information can really help. Because this is a normal human times 50. The people who defeated him were way stronger than that.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm allowed to keep some information secret.
Yeah. Cheater.
Okay, the other things I had was can't fly, can't see, Jack...
He hit L! He hit L.
He hit L!
Who the fuck is L?
He's from Death Note, he's the genius detective.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, he would not have been much in a fight. Yeah, like he had one fight in the series, but that was more of a mock. I had...
home.
Who the fuck is Jack Bauer?
I feel like I've heard him before.
Start my cards or not?
By the way, I could have played the entire UN.
No, you keep your cards. Oh. Now I'm the judge, and
my card has
to fight the Super Saiyan Mafia Don.
With no legs.
Yes.
Because I do believe that's...
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that part. He had no legs.
Yes. Well, I already mentioned a few times he crawls on the floor but on top speed.
Oh god, my...
Alright, so you get 1 point.
Yeah, this will work.
Oh yeah, right. I get 1 point. Bim.
Good job.
Okay.
So, my card... I have a zombie.
Reveal thine cards.
Armed with a nail gun. And in Berserker Rage.
Okay.
Well, first of all, zombies cannot die.
That's actually where you're wrong. If a zombie's head is destroyed, like let's say it's punched with the power to lift 500 kilograms, yeah, it would die. Second of all, the nail gun. What will it do? A zombie is too dumb to use it. And it's in a rage, so it will be even dumber. Meanwhile, the Mafia Don can just punch his way into the air to dodge him. Yeah, he can do that.
Punch his way into the air.
Yeah,
yes.
He would be lighter than what he can lift. Yeah, think about that.
So what are your arguments, Ryu?
Well, you still have no legs, so dodging is going to be harder. And
no, because he can easily lift himself up on his hands. He could stand on his fingers. That literally, he's that strong in the Super Saiyan. So he'll just literally walk around on his fingers. Dodging, and then when it's when it's the Mafia Don clearly has some experience with fighting people, even if he has no gun right now. Well, he probably carries a gun with him. It's a Mafia Don, so he can shoot him from a distance through the brain.
Yeah.
He can just
He
literally
probably
punch his
has
way
no
onto the
gun.
ceiling, hang there, and then fire the gun.
How would he hang from the ceiling?
Well, but by literally just grabbing the ceiling, just going straight through
Where
it.
did you get your gun from?
Okay.
Where he gets the gun from? It's a Mafia Don. Mafia Dons carry guns. It's a fair assumption.
True.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I lost actually.
All right. So he
I did not have a good
concedes.
combo.
Well, that means I think I win. Woohoo!
You think you won?
Yes.
No, you actually won. You did win.
Yeah!
You're the winner. All right. So after 2 battles, because otherwise
it's going to
it will
keep
be-
being the Mafia Don, I understand.
yeah. So you I think you can choose if you want to stay, but I'm not sure.
Well, let's just say that if you win against both players, you can stay in the ring, but you have to make a new fighter. Just so
Yeah,
you don't, because
sure.
otherwise, okay, this one is not even that powerful. But let's say we have Saitama, Super Saiyan, who can stop time. That would be unbeatable.
That is a bit too OP.
Yeah, that would win against everything, literally, and that would just be boring.
Yes.
So I have to change my fighter up now.
Okay.
And
so,
I lost, so
You have to draw out of the ring.
I have to draw out of the ring.
Yeah.
oh, I know who
just
this
go-
is. I actually know who this is.
Oh, that way.
Yeah, actually, you have an anime character you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I have such bad ones. I have such bad characters.
I mean, I think he can handle this.
Oh, I'm not getting
Yeah,
any
I don't
anime.
think-
Oh,
You know what? I'll just. This is actually my most smart choice. Okay, let's hope I drew a good card. Okay. So, you start the fight off by counting down from 3.
yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Oh god.
I did not
Monkey
say
D.
go.
Lovey.
Abraham
I did
Lincoln
not say go.
controls magnetism
I never said go.
Oh shit! He's armed with a chainsaw.
on a jet ski.
And now the top half is okay.
Draw a card
the
from
deck,
the
okay.
character
Oh
deck.
god, what do you have?
All right. His top half is Bruce Lee. Yes.
Okay, so shall we begin the arguing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
gonna be fun.
So let's start off with the simple thing. I'm on a jet ski. You know what that means where we are?
Water.
Yes, and Monkey D. Luffy has a weakness to water. Yes, any Devil Fruit user can't swim. He'll sink to the bottom and die on his own.
Well, he clearly has a boat.
Fair point. Fair point.
Yeah.
But boats can
So,
contain metal. And guess what I can do with that? I can pull the boat apart.
No, this is one of those old boats
Well,
that just.
I'm assuming Monkey
Well-
D. Luffy would be on his own ship, the Thousand Sunny, and not on a random boat. Because
Okay,
otherwise I
he's
just
on his own
literally
ship,
just go with my jet ski, control that with magnetism, and slam that into your boat.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on his.
And second of all, you're armed with a
but yeah.
chainsaw. I can literally steer it into your own face.
Well, I just won't turn on the chainsaw.
Even then, it still hurts to get that in your face. It won't kill you, but
it will be mostly blunt damage.
yeah, but still painful. Or just send it to the bottom of your boat to try and ram a hole in it. And then you drown again.
I mean, I would just shoot it with a cannon or something. Like I assume.
Actually,
that,
his ship has a very distinct lack of cannons. He has one that's powered by
Really?
cola, but that takes a while to charge up. In the meanwhile, I can literally already have ripped something off your ship, rammed the chainsaw through the bottom, or anything else. Yeah, Luffy's lack of... And second of all, Luffy is not the smartest guy. Can he operate a cannon on his own? Not really.
Well, I don't know. I don't know Luffy. I just know that he's from One Piece.
Yeah, well, I know. I have actually seen One Piece a large part, so yeah, I know his weaknesses.
I don't.
But and of course, Luffy is a pirate, and Abraham Lincoln is a honest man. He'll stop the pirate. I don't think you have anything else to add to the argument, do you?
Well, I mean, my top half is Bruce Lee, but that doesn't really help much on the sea when he just sinks to the bottom and dies.
Yes, I think you have to concede then.
Well, I'll let Ryu decide.
Well, is this a hard one?
Megatis with the chainsaw and Luffy's inability to swim basically means certain death.
Yeah, I'd imagine. I mean, just look at my options. I got a vegan or a spider.
My other options were Barney or Meatloaf.
I mean, I did have 100 stories tall, so maybe I could actually done 100 stories tall spider. Now that I think about
Yeah,
it.
but
Oh well.
spiders aren't the best at swimming anyway, so.
Vegans are.
What if it's one of those spiders in Mario? You know that can skate on water.
Those are water skaters. Those would work.
Driving a Popemobile.
Driving Popemobile.
Yeah, driving
Turn
a
into
Popemobile,
steel
yeah.
or shoots poison darts from his nose.
Oh, that's disgusting.
All right, let's clean up.
Clean up. I'm the champion again, guys. Come on. This time, it's not even that hard. Just pick something without
Alright,
iron or a weakness to water.
Oh. All right, Ryu. Do your worst.
Yeah, Ryu, come on. We need to knock me off my throne.
I never thought I'd heard that.
Well, let's say an amount of points we'll go to, because to not make the video too long.
Let's say
Let's make a set amount of points to reach.
Yeah.
5.
I would say 6.
Now let's have 10 rounds or something, and the one with the most point at the end, maybe.
Well, that means I have to only win one more time and I win.
No, you have to win 3 more times and you win.
No, if we do 10 rounds. If we do... Oh,
Yeah, that someone can still win 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Learn math.
Sorry, I was thinking of the percent. Like if you guys were at
Yeah.
time.
White cards
Anyway.
are terrible.
Yeah. Let's go up to 6 points.
Yeah, let's just do that, and hopefully one of you can actually defeat me for a change. Not that pile.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the discard
Let's
pile.
move that a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, we don't have to have it that visible.
No.
Whoop. Whoop. I throw it in the box.
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
Like card did not help.
College at a capella group.
Oh.
Which throws weird and has hands instead of feet.
That's going to be good throwing then. You can't really throw. You don't have grip anymore to hold a bear. Nor do you have the strength. How the fuck are you gonna throw a bear?
My feet are hands. I still have normal hands as well.
Feet are has
like
has
a
hands
front-
instead of
like
feet.
your
Oh,
front
okay,
one.
yeah. Then you can still throw. I mean, you still have the strength, like you can't throw an adult bear because those are heavy. You just have a.
They can throw together.
Even then, to lift up a bear and throw it really far, that takes a lot of people, more than you find in a capella.
I mean, can I add
Well-
something? If one of his cards just throws bears, he should have the strength to do
Okay.
so. So that's what I want to add.
Okay, fair. But then there's still the problem that bears can't swim. No, actually they can swim, I believe, but they're not as fast as a jet ski. Which can be controlled, seeing how it's made out of metal thanks to the magnetism. Like,
This is going to be a 6-0 victory for Providence.
oh my god, come.
Yeah, especially if you give up. Come on, make some arguments.
I had the worst hand possible.
So,
Terrible black cards and terrible white.
okay, let's see. What was so terrible
Okay,
about your
what-
hand that you had to pick this? I just pressed the wrong button. A skeleton.
Skeleton.
A turtle! 6 inches!
I like
three
turtle.
of them.
I made the best choices possible and still
And
terrible.
I'm assuming throw bears is from you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's actually the best thing he
Look,
had. Honestly,
I mean, a skeleton can't really. Well, well, he can die, but it's hard to kill. It's hard to
well,
kill.
I think if you just crush the skull with a jet ski, that will work. Remember, I can use my
Yes,
jet
but-
ski as a weapon.
Yeah, but how would you stay afloat then?
Well, you know, you simply you drop it on the skeleton that's in that boat. And remember, even if it becomes a piece of metal only, I can make the metal go up with the magnetism.
I don't think your magnetism is that strong, buddy.
Never says how strong it is.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
I don't
magneto
think you can
powers
go
here.
with limitless power.
Oh,
All right, now it's my turn to
fucking
play.
God, are you kidding me?
Okay, so this is an anime reference, I'm certain, but I don't know which one it is.
Ooh. I'll play this.
Why does it
And-
only give me
Alright.
the worst cards possible?
I've got my contender.
Well, I guess mine will have to be this guy with this power
All right, that sounds good.
and this random shit that's gonna fuck me over.
Well, actually, I got two cards that
How about we
might
flip all of it
work
at the same time?
pretty
Point.
brilliantly.
Oh, oops! I have accidentally selected my champion medal.
You can also flip it by pressing F,
Oh, I
by
was
the way.
just doing right click now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! You have Macgyver, Bionic.
Who's
Ooh,
bionic,
can teleport, but goes
and he can
by
teleport.
for 10 seconds.
Oh my God, you got a Pokemon!
You got a saber-tooth tiger, has 5 super strong invisible arms,
You
and
got a Pokemon from the random card. Fuck
wants to
you.
be the very best, like no one ever was. He's a
He's
very
determined to win this.
Yeah, he's a very what's the word again? Fuck it. Never mind. Macgyver. Yeah, he can Macgyver his way out of this.
I don't know what a
assume.
Macgyver is.
Macgyver is basically the guy who makes a lock. Like you lock him in a room with like basically a paperclip and some other stuff, and he'll be able to get out easily.
Okay, so he is very smart.
He-
But can he
yeah,
fight
he's very
a
smart, and
determined
he's also bionic.
saber-tooth tiger? Like, he wants to be the very best. He's not gonna back down. Also, he has 5.
Yeah, but my guy is a bionic.
Yeah, so to be fair, my invisible part of my strong arms might be negated, because he might have heat vision. I'll admit that much, but it's super strong. We can assume that means above human potential.
Well, I mean, he can teleport behind you, but he does go blind for 10 seconds. But he can still hit you
Yeah, but
by going after sound.
my tiger has animal instincts, which all help it fight even better. But even if it can't see the target, it will turn around instantly.
It's just a tiger. It's just
Yeah,
a
those
tiger.
have animal instincts.
Yeah, they might have animal instincts, but they won't know. Like,
They live in the wild.
they won't know anything that isn't happening, like before them. Like they won't immediately know. Oh, he's behind
Yes, but
me.
with 5
Let's
arms,
turn
there's
around.
probably someone in the back. So the moment he's hit, he can
Yeah,
grab
but
the arm
he
that
still
hit him.
won't know that
Hmm?
I'm there. You still won't know that I'm there.
Once you hit him, he knows you're there. Then he goes out by smell.
Yeah, but if you hit him, if I hit you, he's bionic. He's gonna have like some sort of
You know what? Just
super strong
just for the
arm.
sake of I don't want to win every round, I'm gonna concede.
Okay.
So my other card just can become invisible while holding breath. Can become mist, I mean. And has a beard made out of bees. The other animal I had was a sloth, which honestly I was not sure what I had supposed to do with this card. And I had Simon from Gurren Lagann, who pilots a mech.
Could
Alright.
have got a full anime
I was
team.
thinking of the wrong thing
What
there.
animal were you thinking of?
I wasn't thinking of an anime. I was thinking of the Lion King. I thought it said Timon.
No, because everything that's pink is basically anime.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, first point to
Alright,
Mr.
so-
Net. What did you actually have?
Look at my
I love
cards.
how I
then.
flipped them face down. Willy Wonka or supermodel.
Yes.
Handcuffed to a golf cart.
And lace exploding eggs.
So yeah, now I finally get to be the
Yeah,
judge.
those are-
'cause
those-
I just decided to concede.
Yeah.
Like, be appreciative, guys. I decided to give up to give you guys a chance. To be fair, I did decide to give up there. I could have let Ryu decide and had a chance of winning, but you know, for the
Yeah.
sake of
What would you
Yeah,
what would you
what-
have
what would-
decided, Ryu?
I would have known actually. I think I was going to fight.
yeah, then we had to draw a new
Okay.
fighter, I believe, without any attributes. Well, we can't
Yep.
know because Ryu drew all the cards, I believe, just now.
Yeah. No, I think he
Oh,
did
well,
that
let's see.
before.
We would have had
He did it before we fight.
Princess Mononoke, which I don't
Princess
know, versus the Spirit of the
Mononoke
Forest.
and Spirit.
I don't know.
Me neither.
I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, I have Groudon, who can steal his opponent's abilities with a touch, and can only be killed by
Oh.
beheading. Yes, I deliberately went Groudon for this one.
All right. So he can steal my. So you.
I'll
can
steal your
my,
abilities, and then just. But then,
Yeah, you steal my ability to teleport.
and
And
the
I
bionic
steal
abilities.
And yeah, as well. And I can
Sorry, no.
and Groudon can
Well,
only be
bionic.
killed
That's
by
not really an
beheading.
ability.
Bionic gives
is
you
more like
abilities.
an
So I won't have the machine parts, but I will have the abilities that they give you.
So you're basically fighting a meat and flesh version
Yeah.
of cells. Who can only be
But
killed
still,
by
will you be able to beat the Macgyver?
No, I don't know Macgyver, so it would.
Well, it's Groudon. He is super. It's
Oh, my-
Groudon. He pulls off everything.
Macgyver is a really smart dude. Basically, that's all I really know.
I'm also
about
a
him.
really smart dude.
but-
Groudon can actually fight.
He's
I managed
probably
to
a
talk
good
my way
fighter.
through
He's probably a
4
better fighter
rounds of
than you.
consecutive victories, so I am also pretty smart. To be fair, some of those rounds I should have lost.
Yeah, but
So you're both pretty smart. Groudon.
I think
know for a fact
Macgyver's a
Groudon
better
is
fighter than
This
you
isn't
are.
about better
fighter.
fighter. It
I don't
means
know
that I have we have the same ability. But Macgyver, is he a fighter? You said he is a smart guy. So I think fighting ability for both of us will be minimal. But then there comes the fact that he has to behead me in order to win.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
you
then
can
he
kill
just,
him by
like-
he just hitting any fatal or.
Well,
any
he's
final
not a
organ.
cyborg, I suppose. So, yeah.
But as
Well,
long as you
I'll
don't
just crush
behead
your
But
neck.
Groudon,
crushing my
he
neck is not the
stays
same as
alive.
beheading. I would just be there with a crushed neck and just be like, hey.
you just be a plant. You become a plant.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Fuck."
Do you want to
hurts,
become a
but I
plant?
can
That's
go
how you
on.
become a plant, by fighting me.
Nah, I think this would be a
Or
tie.
Macgyver, I mean.
Because it's a fight to the death, and Macgyver
Alright.
doesn't have a clear way to behead me. So I declare this a tie.
Alright. So,
I shuffled the cards, by the way.
Alright. I draw first.
Well, flip your cards.
Whoop. I have my fucking.
I'm a snake.
God dang it! Of course I had to draw first.
Miley Cyrus loses. Snake wins.
Simple.
I'm going to assume the animal is snake, so you can put the
Right.
snake away. And what has Rio have? He had a pirate. Helen Keller
I would have gone for a snake
has an
from
invisible
Metal Gear
jet
Solid, but
locked
sure.
in an antique diver's helmet.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, I think I gotta go the best possible.
Yeah, I think so
combination.
too.
And I wanted
course.
to use Groudon.
I'm the best fighter if I can steal everybody's abilities. So yeah, it's my turn to fight myself. Well, the good thing is I know
Yes.
all my
So
weaknesses,
how will this work
all
out
my
for you?
strengths.
But
Oh,
any
are you
ability
going
that
to tell us your
have,
weaknesses?
I can copy.
Interesting.
And you can only kill yourself by beheading.
Well, good luck. You're going to need it against yourself. It's basically a shadow version
Just
of...
a shadow appears in the
Groudon
form
here.
of me.
Yummy Groudon. Hey Groudon, you're just fighting Yummy Groudon.
Shadow Groudon. I knew he'd be back one day.
Done. Oh no.
But here's a
Okay.
dragon driving a
Flip the
tank
cards.
with 3-foot fingernails.
Which Groudon also
No, because you
has,
can't
straight
touch
away.
me. I'm in the tank. And it's not the he can't touch the opponent
Yeah.
because the opponent's in the tank. And second of all,
Yeah,
That must be a very big tank then.
but you can still only kill
yeah,
me
but I'm pretty
by
sure if I
beheading.
blow you up, I won't be able to move if I'm blown up into smithereens. So
I
And
Oh,
I
you're
think
getting
your
it
head.
first.
I think you might get a lot of shrapnel, and that's gonna
well,
cut
that
your
explosion
head off,
itself
basically.
will
And
rip your
by the
head
way,
off.
How does a dragon
Huh?
tank? How does a dragon?
Well, it's
fit in
clearly a
tank?
very, very big tank.
that's
very,
that's
very
able to be
small.
Well,
controlled
even
by
if
a
I wasn't
dragon.
in a tank, I would fly up and start breathing fucking fire. Me as a person can't reach high enough to touch a flying dragon.
But if you're just breathing fire, you still won't.
Yeah,
kill
but
yourself.
still, I would be completely. I would
Fire
be
does
completely.
not behead someone unless it suddenly got new features.
Claws are also
Claws.
there, but once
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
burnt to ashes, what's the left? If some ash that's still alive, but can you call that winning a fight? Yeah, otherwise I just swoop in with my claws, just literally nosedive at myself and this claw. And remember, they're 3 foot
Yeah,
long.
But you forget that you can.
Oh yeah, I can dodge a
and then
dragon
start-
that's
and then
nosediving to the
just
floor.
touch you.
I am. You're overestimating my
And then
speed.
you can just touch you and have the exact
Huh?
same.
Yeah, well, the
abilities.
exact same abilities only come once the nail's already touching the neck. Once the claw's already in my neck, I'll be in too much pain to fly away.
You can
It
fly
would be
away.
cool
but
though,
you're-
seeing
No, because
Groudon
I say
dragon.
if I'm out of the tank
Dragon
because it's
Groudon.
being too small. So I'm giving arguments for why, even if I lose the tank because it's too small, I'd still win. So yeah, I think that's basically all we can say here. I say I can never in time touch the dragon to copy its abilities due to my own physical slowness and the fact that if you touch a tank, it doesn't count as the opponent.
I'm just going to assume it's at least an adult dragon, and those are pretty fucking big. Okay,
So we're doing without.
so I'd say the dragon wins.
Damn! I killed myself. I never thought I would say that. Okay, the other things I had were an angel,
Oh yeah,
a
one more
rhinoceros, armed with a kitten cannon, and the bottom half is. I did want to bet for the bot.
point. Okay.
What the
All right, you got
actually-
one more point. You need one more point.
Okay, so you better figure out something that can defeat a dragon in a
So
tank
if I
with claws that are 3
yeah,
feet
well,
long.
basically
Oh.
just a dragon.
Yeah, because you can assume that the tank breaks. You're allowed to assume that.
Yeah.
But then still, you have 3-foot
Yeah.
claws. That's pretty darn long. Like, the
All right.
fingernails are probably supposed to be a weakness, but my god, for a dragon, it becomes a strength. So I think you formulated a
Yeah.
plan to defeat my dragon. We can basically remove this one.
You get to choose what kind of thing is on there. Like say it's like a random name like Jason. Now you'll be able to say it's Jason
Yeah,
Voorhees.
we need Immortal
basically.
Jason, right? From the horror movies. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Dies
quote
and comes
unquote
back to life.
immortal.
Yeah, so in a way, you could count him as immortal, but yeah, you would be in a gray area. I'll admit that much. But only for his
Yeah.
immortality, yeah.
All right.
So anyway, flip your cards.
All right. I've chosen what it shall be. It is Freddy
Laser
Krueger,
eyes in a spacesuit.
and has us in a
I think-
spacesuit. Okay. Well, the spacesuit
Yeah, I
is kind
think
of
you would even have trouble
pointless.
with your laser
Um,
eyes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rip
To be
open
fair,
the
you have
spacesuit.
to.
Fuck
Well,
that.
actually, the spacesuit
my-
helmet is pretty darn hard to break. See,
I won't break the space helmet. I'll just break the cloth that's around
the cloth
it, and
isn't
then
regular cloth.
take off
you
the
know?
space
it's
helmet.
slightly reinforced, so it doesn't tear easily.
Yeah, but I think Freddy Krueger's claw can break through that. It's pretty. It's
yeah, but
pretty
it's also
freaking sharp.
made so it won't.
Anyway, I would just take off the spacesuit. No questions asked.
No, because I'm asking
there,
the questions
there.
here.
I would
Like
just take.
the spacesuit is made so it won't tear, even if it gets like through a piece of metal or something. We can assume that it would be just as sharp as Freddy's claw. So yeah, you can't rip off the spacesuit.
All right, then I just take off the spacesuit. I'm not even going to rip it open.
Time
I'm just
while
going to take off the spacesuit. I'm
time
sure he
to
knows
when
how.
the dragon is attacking you.
We're fighting in the dream world here. I can just
Yeah,
go
we're
away,
fair- it's
take
fair to
off
assume
my
that we're in
spacesuit,
the
and
dream world,
appear
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
I
then
also
we
have
have
laser
then we
eyes.
have a distance battle.
So I'm
Because
in your
mine has fire
nightmares.
breathing and you have laser eyes. But who would I?
I mean, that would be cool. I would totally go to a movie to see Freddy Krueger and a
Honestly,
dragon fight
we
each
would all
other
go to the movies for
with
that.
Freddy Krueger having laser eyes. Yeah.
Yes,
That would be
Honestly,
cool.
even that last
But
battle
yeah,
of me versus a dragon, I would go to the movies to see that.
I think everyone.
Yeah,
in
oh, come on, if I started a
would
movie-
do that. Just to see getting your ass kicked by a dragon.
And then
or the
major
fight
plot
before that,
twi-
me
no,
versus
not really plot
Macgyver.
twist, but-
Oh, that would be awesome. Just people seeing me kick ass.
All right, but
Yeah.
let's get back to the
And
battle
then Lord
here.
Madarax gets all heavy about seeing dragons.
So yeah, my argument's basically we're in the dream world. I'm in your nightmares.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That is actually a good question. How do people defeat Freddy actually?
I haven't really seen the movies, but I'm assuming they don't really defeat him. They just
I'm pretty
Wait,
sure they
do
do.
they
'Cause
defeat them?
Again.
I've seen Angry Video Game Nerd on Freddy Krueger once, and well, he just beat him with the power glove. Okay, I don't think they
I
have
don't
a power
think that's
glove.
from the movies.
Never mind.
Yeah. Like it's important that I know how
No, that's
how
not
is
from the
he
movies.
defeatable? Because assuming he is, because kind of a shit movie if it's just like, yeah, Freddy won. There was really no tension at all because you know Freddy's gonna kill everybody.
Well, I mean, he's not just gonna kill you. He's gonna stalk you, and you're basically going to have to survive.
Well, yeah, and actually, I don't think you wake up from
You're
a
going
Freddy
to have to survive
nightmare.
and then wake up.
If Freddy's in your dreams, he will. I'm pretty sure he does. You don't wake up until he's dead. I'm pretty sure it's something like that.
Well, there wasn't like in the movies. I remember something about being able to you're able to like shapeshift into anything
But
else.
I'm already a
so
fucking dragon. I
I'm
don't
not
think
sure
you have to
how.
shapeshift to fight Freddy. Like dragons
I
have pretty
suppose.
thick skin.
But yeah,
So could Freddy
don't-
slice it, or burn
I
his
don't
way
know.
through that easily? Well, let's just let Ryu decide now, cause
well, I have laser eyes. Yeah.
I'm just looking at how you defeat Freddy Krueger.
if
Okay.
it's beating him in a fight, then my guy's set.
It,
Like if it's beating him in a fight, my
what's
guy's
it?
set, because a dragon can beat Freddy Krueger in a fight.
well, the rules. Let me just see the rules. It is fighting, according to the rules. So I don't think Dream World kind of counts as that. Yes, I am that.
In the dream world, if you die during Freddy Krueger's dreams, you actually die. Like I'm willing
Yeah.
to admit that, because otherwise Freddy would really
Yeah.
stand no
Yeah.
chance.
a fire-breathing dragon. A fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, that's
or
exactly
a
how it
Freddy
works
Krueger
with it,
laser
though.
eyes.
What?
Oh, he also there's also like a kind of thing in The Simpsons.
Yeah, but The Simpsons isn't a legitimate source for Freddy.
But I kind of forgot how that went.
There was also the South Park episode with Freddy in it.
Oh well.
But he didn't get defeated in that because he was a good guy.
Okay.
So anyway, Ryu, who wins?
Oh well.
I'm gonna need some outside help. I don't know. I'm gonna call it tie. I literally don't know.
Just
Alright,
watch it
you
beside
draw
Tama.
first this time.
Boom! Oh. I have a
I have
ninja.
conjoined twins versus your...
No, I got an
Ninja.
actual
You got
ninja.
Naruto.
Someone who uses stealth and tactics. And not just run at them! Straight up battles! Best ninja ever. That is also not
Okay,
a
you
real
got
ninja.
Minato.
Sorry. Real ninjas are cooler.
Ninjas versus pirates. Who wins?
I would say ninjas. But, guys, you guys suck.
You just got lucky.
Let's see. No, let's see. What did you have here? The cat, Madoka, can fly but only 2 feet above the ground and has a nosebleed.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
one
nosebleed.
thing that's magical. That's Madoka. I don't know a lot about it. I don't know why Ryu dragon guards. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Well, you know what? You guys have a fight to as a tiebreaker, and then we'll end the video. Because you guys are 1-1. I'm 6.
Okay.
Whoops. I didn't mean
Let's
to
see. If I make a completely random character, will it still beat you guys? I'm just there.
So you,
I'm
you're,
just there
you're
for
basically
fun
like
to see
the
if I can win like
guy
this.
who...
But
Okay.
yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys lead the argument. Like,
I got yet again.
you know what? You guys can see what you're up
Terrible white
against. Team Rocket with a sonic scream and armed with barbed wire net. I get
Oh,
so lucky with the Pokemon things apparently. I don't even like Pokemon. Oh god, I just pissed off the entire internet. I actually
No,
didn't.
you didn't see that. You didn't see that.
You also didn't see my cards.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you know what?
Thank
That's
you
what
for
friends
drawing
are
the
all
card for me.
about. I drew the worst card possible. So guys,
Alright.
select all your things. And get ready to flip. 3, 2, 1, flip!
Yeah.
2.
So I see one
One.
anime thing. We have an assassin armed with a bow and unlimited arrows with scissors hands. Oh, that's going to be hard to fire a bow. You have a whale though.
Oh,
It's
God
the
dang
queen
it.
of
It's Edward Scissorhands.
Sailor soldiers that shoot webs.
I don't know what anime is from. I went with it because anime.
I don't think it's
Okay.
Sailor Moon.
Yes,
I don't
Sailor
think they're
Moon.
called the Sailor Soldiers. Are they? Yeah, just Google Sailor
What?
Soldiers.